Yes, so we're doing this marketing presentation of Coop. So background and market size. Well, as we've written in our assignment, Coop is a well-known Danish grocery business established in 1896. And in this assignment, we have a focus on Middelfart and Omegn Brugsforening, which is a small delegation of Coop. Within this brand that we are looking at, there's different stores. We have Kvickly, Brugsen, and the discount supermarket. If we're looking at location, what we're looking at is an area of roughly 50 kilometers, and we will especially be looking at a small city called Middelfart, where we have a store called Kvickly. If you go into market size, we can see that the market share of grocery retailers in Denmark, it's just taking the overall look, as it's easier to find some numbers. We have Salling Group as the market leader with 35.8% of the market, and next up we have Coop with 29.4%, and then we have some smaller retailers. And Kvickly is then located within Coop. As we can see, they are second in the market. Go a little bit back. Looking especially at the market size in Middelfart, we have roughly 40,000 inhabitants, and the forecast is that it will only rise within the next couple of years, as it is a city in growth.
What is the problem? Coop is losing market shares in a market with intense competition. Coop faces challenges in maintaining market share in intense competition from discount-focused competitors like Rema 1000 and established players like Salling Group, where price competitiveness is paramount. Previous rebranding efforts has been unsuccessful. There's a concern existing about the rebranding efforts of Fakta into Coop 365, which may not have been successfully aligned with the consumer perceptions. And Coop needs to understand the current consumer preferences better, and the market trends is crucial for Coop to refine its offering and better meet market demands. And furthermore, they need to understand how to increase consumer loyalty, because one thing is getting new consumers once in a while, but keeping them as customers is key for Coop.
Yeah, so the key aspects for Coop, customers focus almost mainly on price. According to our contact person in Coop, the context of supermarket dynamic customers typically lean towards budget consideration rather than specifically prioritizing both organic goods and or brand name. This will also include that customers will opt for the cheapest place to go for grocery stores. This preference towards cheap alternatives poses a challenge for marketing initiatives, emphasizing the need to strategically position products that balance competitive pricing with perceived value. Therefore, it is crucial for Coop to offer low prices on core goods in order to keep attracting customers and not to lose out on market share. And in this supermarket industry here in Denmark, it is a red ocean market. It's a red ocean market with a lot of access. It's a market with where supermarkets swiftly adapt to each other's pricing strategies and promotions. It becomes challenging for Coop to establish a distinctive identity. The rapid response from competitors to match Coop's offers makes it difficult to brand and to maintain a unique position in this market. This intense pricing match environment underscores the importance for Coop to explore additional avenues beyond pricing, such as enhancing customer experience, product quality, and unique services to effectively differentiate itself in a crowded and dynamic market.
Yes, and then we have the solution for Coop. So mainly the solution is to adapt a new strategy to address the challenges facing Coop in a competitive retail market. And it's critical to implement a strategy that not only attract new customers, but also retain the customer they have now. So a solution could be to consider introducing low fixed prices on core product like butter and milk. So set the price right below purchase price or at the price. And by offering these groceries a consistently low price, they can differentiate themselves from competitors and attract consumers seeking value and saving in the daily spending. And this approach not only provides incentive for existing customers to continue shopping at Coop, but it can also draw in new customers attracted by the reliable promise and fair prices, and therefore consumer creating valuable for them. One of the most notable benefits of this strategy could be that Coop can experience of increase in their market share, but also by becoming known as a destination for affordable groceries, more consumers will prefer Coop over competitors like Rema 1000. And this increased influx of customers will not only strengthen Coop's position in the market, but could also potentially at some point lead to an increase in revenue as more customers choose to shop in their stores. So the introduction of fixed low prices on key products like butter and milk will not only help strengthen Coop's competitiveness, but would also create a win-win situation for both the company and the customers. Coop will be able to improve its market share and earnings, while customers will benefit from fair prices and high quality groceries.
Yeah, so based on what has been said, it is a fairly easy strategy with short-term growth potential. And if it is successful, the fixed low prices on specific goods can cause a growth of sales of other products from the store, as more people will come here for the competitive price and maybe purchase some other goods at the same time. So in other words, they will be causing a ripple effect. However, the ripple effect, as mentioned earlier, might not be applicable for everyone, as many people are focused on low prices and might still want to shop in different places. And if they succeed, competitors in Middelfart will maybe eventually take on the same or a similar initiative. So in other words, in the long term, it might not be as successful as it was hoped to be. And in a city such as Middelfart, with more different chains and supermarkets, you will expect the competition to be higher, and therefore it will be important to differentiate to gain the market share locally. But it will also be one of the more difficult places to continue having the potential success if the local competitors take after them, because of the presence of the many different grocery stores. So overall, even though it creates a win-win situation for Coop and the customers, it will create a winner or loser situation for Coop,